What if kids taught the teachers for a day? Every parent who's learned from their kid will love this role reversal comedy. Everyone is both a teacher and a student, no matter their age or size. Professor Hedgehog had always run the Forest Learning School the same way. Adult animals taught the important subjects, and young animals sat quietly and listened. The curriculum was very serious and focused on traditional forest skills like proper nut storage, basic weather prediction, and advanced leaf classification. But one morning, Professor Hedgehog woke up with a terrible case of the sniffles and completely lost his voice.
Oh no!
He could only communicate through gestures and worried squeaks. With the annual forest education inspection happening that very day, he faced a crisis. How could he teach without being able to speak? That's when Pip had a revolutionary idea. What if we teach the classes today, Professor? We could show the inspector all the amazing things we've learned, not just from books, but from our real adventures.
Aha! Aha!
Professor Hedgehog looked skeptical but desperate. He nodded reluctantly, gesturing for the young animals to take over. What happened next transformed education in HoloAnima forever. Stella taught practical physics by demonstrating the aerodynamics of acorn flight patterns, complete with experiments that had everyone laughing and learning. Shelley offered a course in mindful movement, where she taught the older animals how slowing down could help them notice things they'd been missing their entire lives. Luna provided applied wisdom, sharing insights about problem solving that she'd gained from mediating disputes between friends. But the most popular class was Pip's Creative Problem Solving Workshop. Instead of lecturing, Pip presented real challenges they'd faced as a group and asked everyone, young and old, to brainstorm solutions together. Last month, Pip squeaked, standing on a tiny podium, we needed to help a family of rabbits whose burrow had flooded. Who can think of solutions that don't involve just telling them to dig a new hole? Paws shot up all around the classroom. Old Badger suggested creating drainage channels. Young Chipmunk proposed building an elevated platform. The visiting inspector found herself enthusiastically contributing ideas for waterproof storage systems. When Fuzzly taught patience and growth, he did something unprecedented. He admitted he was still learning. I used to think being patient meant sitting still and waiting, he said. But then I realized patience is actually about finding peace with the process of change. Does anyone else have discoveries about patience to share?
Oh, wow!
Soon, animals of all ages were sharing their insights, learning from each other regardless of whether they were technically students or teachers. The education inspector, Dr. Wise Owl, was amazed. In 40 years of visiting schools, she told Professor Hedgehog, I've never seen learning that was so engaged, so collaborative, and so joyful. These young animals haven't just learned their lessons, they've learned how to learn and how to teach. Professor Hedgehog realized that his lost voice had helped him discover something important. The best education happens when everyone feels valued as both a teacher and a student. From that day forward, the Forest Learning School became the Forest Growing Together School, where every session included time for learners of all ages to share their discoveries and questions with each other. The school's new motto, suggested by Pip, became, "We're all students, we're all teachers, and we're all growing together."
Our animators already did the heavy lifting. Your finger just needs to click subscribe. Teamwork at its finest.